WBSU Bulldog Nation radio and podcast world from the campus of Bowie State University. I am your host, Amari Bond, and our topic of discussion today is social wellness. So, I would like to take a minute to introduce my co-host.
Jaden Battle.
Kai Logan.
Xavier Simpson.
Jay Fuller.
Carmine Porter.
And I would also like to thank my live studio audience. So, to start off, to y'all, what is social wellness?
Social wellness to me is like, the well-being of, your thoughts, your mind, mental health, how you take care of yourself, how you care for others, and,
Yeah, to add on to that as well, social wellness is how you treat others and how you view other people by yourself.
I say your gestures and your thoughts more being yourself towards others and how you can relate to others and misinterpret towards, being yourself.
Yeah, just piggybacking off what they said, like it's a lot of things that going on in people's world and what they got to do in life, and it's just like a big thing that everybody got to deal with and struggle through to make it to where they at right now.
I feel like everyone always said everything, but like how you interact with people, how people interact with you, just how it affects you, everything like that.
Okay. So our next question. How do you guys use social media? And what type of social media do y'all use?
I use social media to look at either sports clips, news clips. I use it to look up, old friends, new friends, keep bonds with them, fix bonds with any people that I may have fell out with or haven't talked to in a long time. So that's what I use social media for.
Yeah, piggybacking off what Jay said, I use social media to keep up with my friends, keep up with my family members, see what's going on in the world, watch new videos, just keep up with the current topics today.
Yeah, I just be on Instagram, just be watching reels. I ain't gonna lie, I just be on TikTok, scrolling every day, every night. I'm just on Instagram. It's just something to watch. I don't really use it to like get myself out there for real, but I just use it as entertainment for real.
Yeah, off of what Jaden said, I'll use it for entertainment or either making my own clips, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok. And yeah.
I guess for entertainment and also keep up with people, since there's a lot of people that I don't live near that I have to keep in contact with.
Okay. So, follow-up question. How do y'all think social media relates to social wellness?
I think social media relates to social wellness because mainly social media is it's a good place and a bad place at the same time. Sometimes you can go through like some of your best times through life on social media or your bad times. You get a lot of like backlash when you post something, or like you can like start to picture yourself with other people and like have these unrealistic ideals about yourself.
Yeah, I feel it relates, because people can really go through them mental, distresses through social media. It could have been something posted about them that they didn't like, something untrue, or even if it was true, that just was just truly embarrassing, and it could have made them feel some type of way,
Okay. Who wants to chime in next?
I say it depends on how you take it on social media, where to the point it may confuse your mind or where you be stress-minded throughout your day and how you feel towards it.
Okay. Any two over here? Kai, Jaden?
Yeah, because everything on social media is actually out there and anybody can see it as long as they have access. It can really affect people when they know that, and how people that they don't even know can have a perception of who they are and immediately just have an image of them in their head that they don't like or that they don't have for themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, I think social media is what you make it for real. Like, you doing stuff, you posting stuff, it's on you to, control that, and you know what you're doing self-consciously. So, if people assume things about you, if people, make assumptions, I feel like they're going off what they see and what they look at when they looking at, social media and stuff to post on. Really, just all that type of stuff is just not really something you might not want to put yourself out there like that if it's coming towards you in a bad way. So I feel like it's just what it makes you, really.
Okay. So, follow-up question. how does social media allow you all, college freshmen, to be your authentic selves?
Really, it helps me to be myself because I can speak. You know, I could be going through something one day and I could post a funny meme relating to how I'm feeling. For an example, I could have a long day of practice and I can post a funny meme or something for everybody to see, and it helps me. It's like just humor, you know.
Okay.
In my eyes, I feel like as freshmen coming on social media, it's really like you can really just put yourself out there and make new friends and just meet new people. Like you get in group chats, you making new friends, all that, posting other stuff, posting up with friends. You on college campus, you know, you might meet new people, might meet them on Instagram, might meet them in person, but it's just all like connection, really.
Yes, especially as college freshmen, incoming college freshmen. Yes.
I also say that you can relate to one another online by like posting, say if a person posting about their feelings or you post about your own feelings, and you can see how y'all relate to that, where y'all can do like a emotional bond together.
Okay. So as incoming college freshmen, I know y'all know what Fizz is, right?
Right.
How do y'all feel about Fizz as an incoming college freshman?
Man, I think it's kind of messed up a little bit because it's like you anonymously saying that like stuff about other people. It's like you can't even say it straight up sometimes, and like it's just like it could get a little messy when you trying to like put yourself out there, meet new people, because people might make assumptions of you. Now they're going on a Fizz app talking about you, and it's just like now you got a bad look on you as coming in as a freshman. So it's like, dang, I'm really here for multiple years, and now I got a bad image.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, it could be helpful because I have seen, you know, people talk maybe about, you know, housing or any information that they may was seeking, but at the same time, like you said, it could be people talk like anonymously on there, and it's not. I wouldn't use it, or I wouldn't recommend using it. Me personally, I just wouldn't because it's no point.
Okay. Anyone else?
Yeah, I definitely agree with both of their points. It's very messy, very negative, but it's also gonna be like very positive and very helpful. I've seen a lot of like bad posts about like bashing the school, but I've also seen posts about like uplifting the school, how good it is like for academic resources and mental health resources as well.
Okay. Counterclaims. Okay. Next.
I'd say that it's definitely more negative than other online in areas, mostly because it's anonymous. I mean, there's always going to be negative people online, but when nobody knows who you are, or there's a lot more confidence in people to say bad things. But there's definitely good and bad sides to it.
Yeah, I would say, it can be used for great things towards other people, you know, depending on their classes or how you can communicate with athletics or anything that pertaining to educational wise instead of like negativity wise. But otherwise, it depends on how you take it and how you use it as an app for communication towards BSU.
Okay, yeah. So I heard about Fizz. You don't need to be a college student to be on Fizz. Like all you need is an email. It doesn't even have to be a college email. Like anybody can be on Fizz.
Right.
Anybody.
All you need is an email. So it's probably people out here faking emails just to bring down college students.
That don't even go to college.
Don't even go to college. So next topic. I know y'all heard of the I Got In app, right?
Right.
Yeah.
The new baby Fizz. That's what they're calling it. What are y'all thoughts on that? Because I heard that app is only for college freshmen.
It's good, you know, because I feel like it's not anonymous, so you know who you're talking to, and then you know you can make your little connections. That way you can come in through college with your little groups. That way you're not by yourself. You know, nobody wants to come into college as a freshman truly by themselves. You know, so it's a good way to go in there and make friends, little bonds, even before school even start. Maybe y'all can link up before school even start. You know, to start creating that bond and start getting ready for the school year.
Okay. Anyone else?
Yeah, I completely agree with what he said. I met some of my close friends on Fizz. We made a little Instagram group chat. We started getting close. We met each other during SOAR. It was really great. But there's also an anonymous side to Fizz. Not Fizz. I Got In app. And it's kind of the same thing that Fizz has. It's very negative. You can still post things about other people and they know who you are. and the app is very unprotected. You know, people still scam people off the app. I got a message the other day talking about, can I use your profile picture for like some kind of art project? And they trying to give me the cash, some kind of check. So I feel like it's a good app, but it just needs like more protection and more like higher qualities, because it's not what it is.
Okay. Anyone else?
Off of what Xavier said, I say all of that's really true. I say it really needs to be monitored towards what people say, because other people may misinterpret it into a different manner.
Okay. Anyone else? Anyone on this side?
I don't even listen to. I'm at like view them type of apps for real, but I mean, I heard you can make new connections off there. What Jay said, you just make new connections, new friends, meet new people, explore like your horizon for real. That's really what I was trying to do, but I wasn't trying to get into all them apps. I was just gonna meet people on campus and just talk to them in person, because I'm an in-person type of guy.
Okay. Anyone else? So I noticed that we have two athletes in here. So, how do you think social media relates to athletes on campus, especially football players? Because football season is coming up.
Yep. It relates to us because you kind of got to watch what you post, because no matter what you do, you're always being looked at. You're always going to be on the college campus. You're always going to be labeled, oh, that's a football player. You do something, oh, that's a football player. So you got to be careful what you post and how you post. You know, don't go posting, you know, bad language or disrespectful memes or trying to bully somebody online, because it's going to get back to somebody. Somebody's going to see it. People talk. It's a small world. That's just how it is. So how I use social media, like I said, is to promote my film, you know, to, you know, put it out there for people to see my skills and my talents. So I recommend, if you're an athlete, just to either post good stuff, or if you don't want to post the good stuff, post your talents. If you can't do that, then you just don't need to use it at all.
Most definitely, I feel like everything you do is being monitored. You are being evaluated in everything, in every aspect. It's not just on the field, off the field too. You are a role model, and you are set to a higher standard than most others, and you should withhold that in social media. You shouldn't be posting all that type of stuff. Like your personal life, I know with social media you want to express it, but sometimes it's too much. Like you might just be doing a little too much, and one person find out, and now you just lost everything. So I think you should be mindful of what you do on social media. Me, as a football player, I don't really be on social media like that. I might be on there like a few times out of the week, but that's not my main goal. I watch shows, because I don't be into all that drama stuff. But most definitely, I feel like it's just watch what you post on there, because you are definitely set at a higher standard than others.
Okay. So I can speak from a band person's point of view. I know that social media is when it comes to band, is very competitive. You know, every band has their rival, you know, and everyone likes to talk trash. But at the end of the day, we're all still family. Right. Like, we're all an HBCU band family. And I know that, you know, everyone gets caught up in the heat of the moment. Oh, like, oh, you're trash. Oh, I'm better than you. But I definitely do think we should use social media to bring each other up, especially in the band world.
Definitely.
I know it gets competitive in them stands and them football fields. It gets competitive.
Cool.
So, any positive thoughts or negative thoughts about social media or social wellness, either one?
I feel as though, even though a lot of damaging things could be on social media, to kind of just don't take everything really to heart. Kind of take certain things with a grain of salt, because you don't want to let that type of stuff destroy you. A lot of people let social media destroy them, which I can't blame them, because it could be really hurtful. But at the same time, like, I feel like you should have a strong mind in using social media, because it's liable to be anything on there. You don't want to just mope because of something crazy.
Yeah. Anyone else?
I think people should take breaks from social media. People don't really take advantage of like stepping back, because they be so involved in what's going on in social media. So for like people from mental health, it's just like sometimes it's good to take a step back. You know, that's what I be doing sometimes.
All right, next. Anyone else?
I would say, like, piggybacking off of what he said, that taking breaks from social media is definitely important. I've seen a lot of people, like, in my, like, close social circle who haven't taken breaks off of social media. It made them a lot more stressed. It made them, like, just overall, they weren't in a good mental state. and it was hard to see it that way. And after taking a break, it made them so much better. Sometimes they didn't even want to go back to social media.
Okay. Any last person thoughts?
Yes. I'm piggybacking off what everyone said so far. Social media is a great and a bad place at the same time. You can find some of your closest friend. You can learn more about your college, more about people in your life, but you can also think very negatively about yourself.
Okay.
And I just think you should ultimately just chase to who you are and don't let anything from social media affect your actual in-person life.
Okay. Closing thoughts from the rest of you?
I would say be smart and be careful using social media. That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I say be mindful of what you do and know your limits.
Okay. Carmine?
I would say, just be yourself and take breaks towards social media because it can affect your social life.
Okay. Kai?
Keep in mind all the things that you say and keep your bond strong.
Okay, ending this up, I would like to thank my guests and co-hosts and also my live studio audience. Okay. And this was WBSU Bulldog Nation Radio and Podcast World from the campus of Bowie State University. I am your host, Amari Bond, and have a good day, everyone.